have to drink warm castor oil and you purge and purge and purge.
If you are taking it once a week or once a month, then 3 tablespoons would be enough. Use castor oil cautiously to relieve constipation.
In the yogic understanding of life, after you wake up, within 20 minutes, naturally if the bowels don't empty themselves completely, that means you're in ill health or you're heading there quickly, both physical and psychological. It could be either, depending upon whichever is weakest in you, will break first. First thing, if you go to an Ayurvedic doctor, whatever your problem, first thing is he'll purge you. Because keeping the colon clean is very important. Your colon not clean and psychological disturbances are very directly connected. Once a month, everybody has to go through total purging. Without that, they never believed there is going to be health, because this was one way of handling any kind of parasite that may grow. Not all parasites are in the form of worms or tapeworms or roundworms or whatever. There are parasites that you cannot see, they're micro in nature. So these systems were mainly designed for a complete thorough cleanup. This is something that was regularly done to all of us when we were growing up. Many of them who've grown up in traditional South Indian families, every month drink castor oil and purge yourself. Really. It's a ritual in our homes. When we are children, every month you have to drink warm castor oil and you purge and purge and purge. If you drink water after 2 hours, just pure water will come out. To that extent, your entire alimentary canal is just cleaned up thoroughly.
How to use castor oil to cleanse stomach? Castor oil is a cheap, natural remedy for those who frequently experience constipation. There are, however, special precautions to take and issues to be aware of when using the oil. Castor oil works as an excellent laxative stimulant, providing a desirable substitute for certain pricey drugs. American medical scientists claim that stimulant laxatives make the bowel push, squeeze and constrict more forcefully than usual. It indicates that consuming the oil causes the intestine to move faster. The excrement is encouraged to travel through the bowel and exit the rectum by increased motility. Long-term usage of stimulant laxatives may eventually result in the gut muscles becoming dysfunctional. Use castor oil cautiously to relieve constipation because of this. To ensure they are consuming the correct doses, anyone wanting to take castor oil remedies for constipation also should read the label. 15 to 20 ml or 1 tablespoons would be the usual dose. If you are taking it once a week or once a month, then 3 tablespoons would be enough. Some individuals combine castor oil with another liquid. Castor oil should be taken 3 to 5 days maximum in a month to get the desired results. If it doesn't give the results, you should consult the doctor again. The bowel movement usually happens 3 to 4 hours after using castor oil. But for certain people, it can take up to 5 to 6 hours to start working. You should avoid consuming castor oil right before night because of its delayed effects. Certain demographics should not use castor oil because it could harm their health in particular situations. Castor oil is categorized by Ayurveda doctors as a type of drug that, if a woman uses it while pregnant, could endanger the fetus or result in congenital defects. Castor oil should not be used during pregnancy, as it may make the uterus constrict. The danger of consuming castor oil during pregnancy exceed any potential advantages. Frequent use in youngsters under 12 is likewise not encouraged. Ask your child's pediatrician before giving castor oil to your youngsters. When castor oil is used frequently, it may exacerbate gastrointestinal issues in persons over the age of 60. Castor oil and other potent laxatives should be used only as a temporary fix for constipation. Severe consequences might arise from using castor oil to facilitate Regular bowel movements. Severe cases might cause the bowel to fail to work, which can cause chronic constipation. Additional negative effects of prolonged use of castor oil may include diarrhea, low potassium levels, loss of vital nutrients as a result of frequent bowel movements, weakness, and colon swelling. Castor oil users who encounter these negative effects ought to stop using it right once and get medical attention.